You did something, 'cause shit like this don't happen too often. Hey guys, welcome to Desi's Triple S. Before I get started, you will be seeing more fitness videos, but I wanted to give more of a testimonial because how can I, tell you, hey, this is a workouts that I do if you don't know how far that I've come. As many of you know, I've birthed two of my kids, my daughter who's 9 going on 10, and I have a daughter who's 11 months old, Kyrie. When I begged my husband, I said, hey, I really, really want me another baby. So during my pregnancy, hey, I thought my pregnancy was perfect. Towards the end, I said, hey, I'm going to have a natural delivery like I did with the first one. Well, things just did not go as planned. As many of you know, going into delivery, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my baby's neck. So every time I would have a contraction, her heart would drop. So the doctor said, hey, we're going to go in and do an emergency C-section. I'm like, C-section? That wasn't in the plan for me. I was extremely scared. My husband was like, hey, it's going to be easy. In his mind, he thinks C-sections are like so much easier. It's not. They put me in this room and they stuck this long needle in my back. My whole body went numb and I just kind of felt them pushing on my stomach a little bit, and before you know it, like the baby was here. Wow, okay, I went through a C-section, my baby's here. I'm feeling great, but with all the medicines and everything that I was on while I was in the hospital, they told me that I had the flu. I'm like, the flu? So just imagine you have this huge, this serious surgery where they cutting through 5 layers of your skin and your organs to get this beautiful blessing out, and you have to cough with congestion. So I'm coughing, holding a cough pillow, and I'm in so much pain. Not to mention, I don't know if you can see my thighs. My legs were the same size all the way down from the fluids that were built up in, from the fluids from the IVs. And I was miserable. I was in so much pain. And even after having the baby, you see these girls, they're online, they're like, hey, look at my snapback. I just had a baby 2 hours ago and now look how flat I am. No, it was not the case. I still look like I was maybe 7 months pregnant, and this was maybe a week after having my baby, and I was kind of sad about it because I'm like, hey, I'm in the gym all the time. I just knew after I had this baby I was going to like bounce back, and it didn't happen that way. Like, it took time, and especially with having a C-section, I can't jump right back in and do abs, or I have struggle areas. With a person who has a natural delivery, they have that flat stomach. A lot of people, as you know, if you've had C-sections before, you have that area of skin above your incision where it's numb. So that area is not as flat as it was before. I mean, it can get there, but you just have to really, really put in work. As soon as the doctor cleared me, I was in the gym maybe 4 times a week, so I was taking it easy. Maybe for the first few months, I stayed away from abs. I stayed away from heavy lifting. And maybe 4 or 5 months after, I started getting back into my routine. Okay, I can get my weight up a little bit. I started working out. And in my mind, I still, like, my stomach is still not there. My muscle form is still not there. And so I started working out with a couple of my friends, Kathy, which she has a YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to her page as well. Kathy just had her baby too. She said, hey, I'm coming in there with you as soon as the doctor clears me. So me and her have been working out consistently. We've been really motivating each other, doing multiple workouts that has really been challenging our bodies, and we are really, really seeing results. So if I'm able to help her and help other women who have just had babies, who are struggling to feel some sanity, to feel like themselves, then I can help plenty more. We've been working out maybe 4 or 5 times a week on top of our amazingly busy schedules, but we still try to find that time to get it in. And if you look at my before picture of how I looked before I had my baby and now, I mean, it also check out before I was pregnant, I was working out, but I wasn't working out as much. So if you look at this image here, this is how I looked before I had actually gotten pregnant, and then this is now. I mean, my muscles have really come in. I'm really like trying to work on definition because I know it's extremely hard, you know, with having a baby, but I wanted to really show you all that, hey, it is possible. It's possible to have a baby and still get back to sanity, to your normal routine. It's still possible to get that shape back. Now, of course, so am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect, but you know, we all have something to work towards. So be on the lookout. I will have more videos that are coming. So I'm super excited to get started. I have some crazy ideas, and for the fitness portion, just know we are coming hard. You'll get ready. Most of the workouts we'll do will have, you know, little to no weights, but we will have some that will have weights. But I will let you know these are the things that you need. They can be done outside, inside, and then we may incorporate some gym workouts. If you're like a lot of the people I work out with, they're like, I go to the gym and I don't know what to do. We will have some of those too. So be on the lookout. Thank you so much for watching Desi's Triple F, so our first fitness portion. And please, you have to subscribe.
You did something.